What's up guys, Card Protagonist here, and today I will be doing an updated deck profile on the Legend World Laevateinn Swords deck. I would like to thank Ziing for lending me this deck for review. With Buddy Linage, Laevateinn has gotten two awesome new cards that improve the overall speed and power of the deck. Laevateinn Abyss and the Holy Sword Galgano. So before I begin, let's go through the new cards and see how they help the deck. Laevateinn Abyss is a powerful addition to the deck. At a cheap cost of 1 life and 1 gauge, you get an unbreakable weapon that generates a weapon from the deck without paying its equip cost. This is insane because the key offensive sword like Excalibur cost needs you to set up 10 heroes in the drop zone, and with Abyss right here, you're able to skip right into the action, and also you can fetch more equipments as your turn goes on. As for next card, we have Holy Sword Galgano. When it's discarded for an effect such as Overkill, Inugard, and Sword Sage, you can charge, draw, heal. This deck now feels like a pure weapon version of Draw Ninja with all the drop-draw mechanic, which is excellent because it speeds up the deck tenfold. It also has a second ability which crits up a hero item when it attacks, so stack some crit onto the unblockable double attacking Excalibur to dish up some devastating kills. So here's the game plan. First, you equip your buddy Laevateinn, then use your huge arsenal of draw power to swarm your board with incredible deadly swords and easily do 10 attacks to finish off your opponents in one single turn. And another reason why I like the new Abyss is because during an unlikely event which you don't get your buddy, you can also use it to dig out your OG Laevateinn during your battle phase, then chain Overkill to fill up your board with swords. So overall the deck is extremely consistent right now. Alright, let's get on to the deck list and explain why Ziing makes certain card choices. The original Laevateinn is the key of deck and it's a must equip at all costs. It's the only way for you to hold on to multiple swords, and it also has a neat overkill skill that checks top 5 to equip up to 3 items without paying their equip cost, which is amazing. 3 Savage Mode allows you to equip weapons from the drop zone during your battle phase. Its overturn ability also helps you fetch out your OG, which helps with your consistency. And we play 2 copy Excalibur because when you attack your opponents, they can't use counter, which not only kills dragon shields or any shields in general, it prevents your opponent from escaping with cards like Machining Sacrifice, which makes you miss targets, so your penetrate is sure to go through. Double attack for 2 times the destruction. We play 3 copies of the brand new Abyss, perhaps the best deck tilter in the game, and 4 copies of the Holy Sword Galgano. Let us welcome the brand new Widow, which makes Excalibur a monster. We still play 3 Widows because she's awesome. When she's discarded similar to Galgano, you can charge and draw, which gives you advantage. Also right here, we play a collection of swords which can tutor with Abyss depending on the matchup. We play Scabbard because it allows you to search out for any swords depending on the situation. We play 1 copy of Trishula, it's basically our triple attacker. And we play 1 Bloodsucking, Lifesteal and draw 1 card. 1 copy of Durandal, gives destruction immunity to all your hero cards, very good against certain matchups. 1 copy of Chamber, basically Rest Chamber, you can restand other awesome swords such as Excalibur to do an unblockable attack. Rectangle Sword, basically on hit you can charge 1 gauge. And 1 copy of Called Bog. Called Bog reduces all incoming effect damage by 1, it's an anti-Atora and Shades. For these spells, we play 4 copies of Bloody Holy Grail. It allows you to negate, attack, and get back any hero card from the drop zone, which helps fetch your combo pieces for that sweet ODK. Alright, 3 Merlin advice. Look top 3, 1 to hand, 1 to gauge, and 1 to drop. Extremely consistent. You can also add cards that you want to revive with it later on, so dropping is not a bad thing. 3 copies of One Who Leads. Gear 2 swords from the drop zone without paying the equip cost. Sometimes I purposely drop Excalibur for or any gauge heavy weapons so that I can retrieve it with this spell card. 3 copies of Inugard. Discard 1 and draw 2. Amazing draw power, especially with Holy Sword and Widow. 3 copies of Sword Sage. It has 2 abilities. Either discard a hero item and draw 2 cards, or all cards on the field gain 7k power. It is pretty useful against high defense decks like Atora, so that all your blades can solo Atora. 3 copies of Infallible Blade Wall. It's a set spell with either draw 1 or negates the damage when you send a sword to your drop zone. Extra defense never hurts. 2 copies of Spell Nows. With all these crazy spells running amok, stopping at the right time actually wins you games. This spell also breaks set spells, which is a pretty cool bonus. For the impact, we play 2 copies of Caliban Grief. It's a 2 gauge counter speed to break all monsters on spells on both yours and your opponent's field. So it's a great card since it doesn't affect us, and it's basically a board wipe for 2 gauge at a counter speed. And finally, 1 copy of Taboo Savage Form. Equip 1 sword from the deck without paying its quick cost, and you get another battle phase. This card is gotten 10 times better thanks to Abyss, because when you get another battle phase, you can activate Abyss ability to equip the sword from the deck for free. Savage also equips a sword from the drop zone, but you have to pay the cost. So with this impact, you're not only getting an extra sword, you're getting 2 extra swords if you have them on the field, and get an extra battle phase so that you can swing for game. So overall, I'm really happy about the boost of this deck. I hope you guys enjoyed my deck profile on my friend Ziing's Laevateinn deck. Leave a comment down below on which Buddy Lineage deck you would like to see. And also, if you're looking for voiced and completed decks, do check out my online shop, www.buddy-mart.com. Links are in the description box down below, and we mail worldwide right to your doorstep. So till next time, keep on buddy fighting!